On this case today,
Up to a coffee break. So where we're at, where we're at with this one. So this lady's a bit of a different complex situation than normal. Although fraudulent warrants etc. are used as usual, and obviously by a fraudulent warrant, a warrant needs to be from a justice of the peace or a sensible judge with a wetting signature. So they're deriving their powers from God to act in an appropriate persona to do it. The bullshit warrants that have been executed are from the corporate entity where there's no accountability, there's not been a name on there to attach the document to the office, so they've got powers from nowhere. And this is where they come unlawfully. For my case alone, these bullshit warrants they use, it's peaceful entry only, and that's it. They're only allowed to use, once they're on the curtilage, the drive, they can only use normal accesses to get in. They can't start drilling locks, can't start busting doors, can't start arm wrestling people, none of that shit.
So we got a call off a lady that's been watching our As King videos. She got illegally evicted from a property in Liverpool with fraudulent papreswork.
So what's our next step?
So we've just been on the phone to 101. We've asked them to come down with a patrol car so we can present all the evidence to them of the crimes that got committed when the house got stolen.
Hello Phil, I believe you got arrested this morning, you mate.
Yeah,
Just a look.
I think they broke a bone in my wrist.
Really?
And then that hand.
Look at your finger there as well.
Where's your risk assessment to get them ladders out?
Yeah, and if you haven't got a risk assessment, where's your warrant?
He's not insured to be using ladders to gain entry.
No, he won't.
What has he got a warrant? Has he got a warrant?
He's working on the one that the bailiff's got.
The fraudulent one! The fraudulent one!
A fraudulent instrument? You're a baddie. Yeah. It's true. Well, what? If there was more of us, we'd arrest you. But there's not enough of us. But wait until the time comes. You're getting arrested. No. If we've got the proof and the evidence, we will arrest you.
Right, so film the bailiff. The police bailiff. He's standing outside of his open office now because a ladder isn't in his armoury.
Here he is, assisting the bailiffs. Ginger beards off our streets. Ginger beards off our streets. You filth bag. Shit, absolute cowards in this mob. I hope your family are proud of you, lad.
Hi, my name's Matt. Okay. Are you in need of any medical help, my love? Are you in any pain?
I have a rooster hospital. I've got he put me downstairs with my legs, and me sort of wrist and everything.
What officer was this? Do you remember which one it was?
It was the bailiff.
The bailiffs?
Bailiffs have done it.
The bailiffs have done it, dragged it down the stairs.
Yeah, the bailiffs have just... Get out of this city and take your fucking scumbag bailiffs with you.
So you're assisting a criminal? No, we're not. He's a criminal. He's a criminal.
No! Are you pushing? Legally pushing? He's part of the legally pushing.
It's all right. You're useless. No, it's not. No, you're assisting a known criminal. You're assisting a known criminal. No, he's under arrest. He's under arrest. No, he's under arrest.
Yeah, so we're just going to get Linda back in, any means necessary. We've got all the evidence and we've got the case law as well, where the police can't assist now, so we've got everything on the letter from the CPS as well, stating peaceful entry. And then with the video last time, obviously, that wasn't nowhere near peaceful.
into a war zone, and I don't know what the objective was. I was a peaceful woman in a peaceful environment, in a safe place, and I've been torn out for the second time, torn away from what's rightfully mine.
There's not all really. It's just a case of we're taking back the house, hassle free. Again, we're taking back the property. See what the next move is now, I guess. What do you do? I mean, the other day we got all the evidence. It's going around on the internet. I want to know why everybody hasn't been arrested. Every security, every bailiff, and everyone involved in the house capture. Because you've all seen on my documentation from the Crown prosecution that they broke the fucking law. And if you continue reading that document, it says that the police should not have assisted. So I don't really know how much more evidence you need for proof of claim as to how unlawful these people acted to rip a disabled woman out of her house, make her homeless, drag her down the fucking stairs with women aiding and abetting, issuing ladders, going up, they're not covered by their insurance, stepping so far out of the oath of office, you can't even see the shoreline anymore. It's just my mind blown, seriously, ridiculous. 2 sugars.
Just outside the driveway.
I'll show you what's happening here.
Yeah, 533 based at Admin Street Police
Thank you,
Station.
I appreciate that. Can you identify yourself?
Constable 1342, same police station.
And yourself?
8705.
Can we just get sight of your warrant cards, please? Just doing
No, we'll inform you.
No, you do need to. We need to ensure you're here as a constable, not a
We are
police
in,
enforcer.
right, you can see that we're in marked cars.
Yeah.
So your rules are you're meant to identify yourself.
I've identified myself.
I know you stood on your oath today under the officer constable.
Mate, just what's going on?
No, listen. Let's that attitude.
We don't need to be combative. Listen, everyone, listen, one at a time. One at a time. Right, you don't need to be combative, we're not,
I'm not
okay?
being combative
So
at
what
all.
you need to do, right, is, just take a calm breath. What's happened here, right, you guys supported the other day, you guys all broke the law. This is a direct letter from the Crown Prosecution Service, and it stipulates black and white when bailiffs cannot enter. So what's happened the other day, bailiffs cannot enter by force, by example pushing past you. So obviously, where was the lady? She was here the other day. She's a first-hand witness and a criminal because of what they've done. They didn't just assist the bailiffs in a civil matter. They physically moved the woman. There was a first-hand witness to the woman getting physically dragged down the stairs and assaulted. Now, what does that say there?
By force, for example, pushing past.
And that means that the bailiffs cannot enter if they. Can you just read out that section, please?
I'm not reading that out, mate. I can see it.
I will read it out for you.
Right, that's
So
fine.
bailiffs cannot enter by force, for example, pushing past you, or if there's children under 16 or vulnerable people are present. She's classed as disabled. That's a vulnerable person, and they push past.
Okay, I don't.
So what we need you to do now is.
Excuse me.
No, it's okay.
I don't know anything about the job. Can you just explain the background?
Yeah. So
to
what
it for me?
we need you guys to do, you guys need to, whilst your guys are standing around, if they could participate in an investigation whilst you're chatting to me, would that be okay? What we need you guys to do is obviously gather the evidence here, and then what we're going to need you guys is go and make arrests of your colleagues who were here the other day. We can show you the evidence. There's no grey area there what they can and can't do. There's no grey area. Your colleagues broke the law by assisting bailiffs.
Can I just add one thing there? So we've got case law, so bailiffs can't encourage third party to gain access into the property. This is workmen inside the house, locksmiths, police officers. They can't enter. So the case law on that is Nash versus Lucas.
Okay.
And that is 1867 2 QB 590. So what we've got now, so with the CPS report, with the video of the crimes last time with you assisting the bailiffs, and one of the criminals is stood, she's just right there.
If I may.
So there's your first arrest.
If I may, you've also
saying I'm
closed
refusing to
question.
take the
So
crime.
you're going to take the crime.
I'm not locking her up.
It's a yes or no.
I'm not locking her
So you're
up.
not locking her. So what
No.
makes her
It needs to be
special?
investigated,
And you've just done the investigation. We can
I haven't
show.
done the investigation at all.
Can
I
someone
need-
get the video, please, from the other day?
Okay, I need stay.
I'm not going to get involved with it until there's some sort of criminal offence.
Well, I've told you the criminal offence got made by him.
Yeah.
Last time he was here, and so if I murdered someone 3 days ago, yeah, but I see you today, am I all right?
Have you
am I all right that I've murdered them 3 days ago?
No, you're not, but that's
okay. Well, they've made criminal offences, so why aren't you
arresting them?
arresting
Have you gone
them?
down the channels and making a complaint
to the police, like, have you phoned them?
Complaints.
I don't know.
That's what slaves do. We don't complain. Yeah, we take us to
You're
court.
making a complaint now, aren't you?
No, I'm telling you,
Well,
to
that's
arrest them.
It's a complaint. So
I'm giving you a lawful demand, a lawful order. Yeah, go and arrest them criminals that were here
You're
today.
making a complaint, aren't you?
No, I'm giving you an order.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
take orders off you.
Why were the people?
Yeah, I don't take orders off you.
But if I give you a lawful order, yeah, you should.
All right.
Yeah, go and do that lawful order.
You're not going to get a reaction out of me, mate.
I don't want a reaction, I'm telling you to do your duty. They're
You don't
criminals.
tell me to.
Yeah, I do. I do. You work for us.
I work for you, mate.
Yeah, you do. Who pays your wages?
What?
You pay your
I pay
wages.
my own wages as well.
You
mate.
pay your own wages. How stupid are you?
I pay my own.
How do you
I
pay
pay
your own wages?
Same as everyone else, mate.
We the people pay your wages
All right, so
through our taxes.
doesn't give you the right to tell me.
Yeah, it does.
Mate,
It does.
listen, you do you, we'll do us.
Anything to stop it? No, which means she's complicit.
Did you send
Please
it?
stop making
Did you
excuses.
send it
I'm not
me?
making
This is such a
excuses.
fine balance.
Right, I've got to have necessity criteria to arrest somebody, and at the moment I don't have any
Please don't
necessity.
say please don't. The next
If
one.
you're telling me that background, she sounds like
Excuse the language, but she's overtly disabled as fuckery. You can't deny she's disabled. I mean, what you're actually, I can tell what you're doing. You're actually something. You're not actually objectionable.
What about assault and battery?
Right, when did that happen?
When I come here to assist
Okay,
Linda, when
so
she called me, I was on
what date
private
was that?
property. The police breached the peace, come onto the garden and arrested me. They weren't invited, I was.
They're going to come back and do this again. This is the second time we've had to take back this ball.
Right, okay. But there's still no necessity for me to arrest. It can still be investigated.
So do you understand the powers you've given us right now? If you guys are going to do this, this is going to be a different conversation if the police turn up supporting them again. Because you're not acting in your oath of office, you're not insured, you're not protected, you're not even acting as a constable. So you're zero protection, and you'll be liable in your personal capacity. And mark my word, we will come for you in your personal capacity in a private criminal prosecution. The fact, in your legislation, the fact I've...
You just not point at me like that, turn your back, like aggressive at the moment.
I'm not being aggressive. Now, you're saying I'm passionate. Right.
What can you make of all this?
So what am I making of it? It's just shit. Well, basically, they're in a very awkward position here. I would say we're on a knife edge now. What the police have got an opportunity now to do is show the people that they work for the people. Because of what they're now going to have, they're going to have two independent witnesses. That qualifies for a verified criminal complaint. So they've now got no excuses not to go and arrest their colleague. They've seen the video, they've seen the literature, they've seen the case law. So now they're choosing with their minds to ignore it and step outside their oath of office. That's a flyer. That's the letter I'm talking about. That was flyer.
I'm just going to make a quick phone call, mate.
So what we've got here, look, this is the Crown prosecution September last year, and HHU made them come back with what they can and can't do. So we can agree this is a letter from the CPS, yeah? Crown prosecution, but all official.
Great chaps, we're joined by Bannerman, he's doing great work. You've been doing this a lot, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, quite a bit. I've been following it for over a year now. Not many house repossessions at the beginning, but they're actually rising.
Okay, cool. Where was you recently?
Sheffield, I think it was 5th, well no, 10th, 9th, 4 days ago.
Yes.
So what I've done, I've just released that video. It'll be coming out at 6 o'clock tonight. However, I've incorporated the Liverpool footage as well, where the very shocking scenes that were recorded on the 4th, the day before. I'm gobsmacked today, I'll be honest with you. I never expected this response from the police.
Oh, he's talking to me. I was just taking him for the story. So when you were there the other day, the pennies just dropped that he's broke the law. Because he's just read out loud on camera what they can't do. And he supported every single action doing it. So his whole world just, he couldn't get in his car quick enough and get away quick enough.
And hit him with his car as he went past.
Yeah, and then tried running over it quick.
2 inches away from going over his wall.
Well, in today, it's been a successful day, has it not?
Yeah, I should think so, yeah, unless they do any surprise attacks on us, but yeah, they've come, they've listened to us and then they've left.
So, do you expect them to come back?
Well, we're just going to stay for a little half hour, an hour or something.
What about in the future?
Yeah, in the future they've got to go through all the processes to get the fraudulent paperwork again, haven't they? So it should take a couple of weeks, if anything. But they've been there 3 times, so in theory they're not allowed back after they've had 3 attempts.